Hello everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Last time we left off, we had just formed our little Wrangler pen here. We got our little hatches running around. And they finally can't escape. And they're going to be eating some stuff, eating the sand here, and hopefully pooping out some coal for us. Our storage bin here shows how much coal we actually have. And we're going to be using that coal. There's some coal right here, actually. We're going to be using that coal for our combustion engine that we're going to create. Our farms are doing fairly well. Got a refrigerator that's kind of stocking up. We got a little bit of a gas problem here. We've got some terrariums down here that are kind of working on it. Any of the polluted oxygen is being taken care of by the deodorizers. We do have a little bit of natural gas that's kind of floating around in here. And our guys probably need to have another algae terrarium down here to deal with that. Lots of carbon dioxide floating around down in here. It does say that we are doing insufficient oxygen generation, quite a bit under where we're consuming. There's a hatchling egg right there. Looking for any other hatchlings. If you see any, let me know. There's one right there. This hatch. I don't know how many we can put in here, actually. We need to be able to put more in. We can always put more in, more space there. I don't know exactly. That hatch is, should be able to wrangle it. You can click on it. I cannot reach it. Oh, it's probably buried high for some reason. I see. There he is. What's he doing? Can't click on him. Looks like there's two of them there. They get stuck there. They're just mad. Let's try to help them out by digging this out. Oh, deconstruct this. See if that helps them. May fell asleep. Does May not have a cot? No, I guess she doesn't. This was supposed to be May's cot here. But Bert doesn't have a place to sleep. No, that's alright, Bert. I know that you can still have a place if we put you over here. Okay, so we did catch it now. we're gonna have to start thinking about building another power supply now that we've got some of our stuff going here. I'll dig this out too because this is coal. I don't know if there's any other coal that we could dig out. There's some right in here. They can grab that little bit, and we're gonna have some more over here too. So we are gonna get quite a bit of coal. I think there's no reason not to just to dig this part. We're gonna just go ahead and use up all of this water before we dump water probably back in here. And then we've got this for food and drinking, so we've got to be a little bit more careful about how we use it. And then we're going to use this water, we're going to dump it in here, and we're going to start thinking about how to purify it too. Okay, so oh, did we kill our power there? Maybe we did. Let's see. Power? Yep. Well, at least I got the charged batteries up, right? Hatch is still hanging out there. I don't know what we're going to do about him. I think he's bugged out. Could end up attacking him. Let him sit there and freak out. It's not like he's hurting anybody. Maybe he'll die eventually. We're producing a little more oxygen. Definitely the carbon dioxide starting to float up here. I think right in here. Going to take some time for all this to fill up here. One thing I thought about doing was digging down right here. And we're going to put a little algae terrarium right there. Right in here. And that'll kind of take care of some of this too. Alright, so the next thing I would like to consider doing now that we've got everything kind of running is a coal generator. And the coal generator is going to be for our next set of electronics that we need. So we'll put it right there. Once that water does come up too high, we can deconstruct this, and it'll actually fill up here, but it won't spill over, I don't think. I don't think if it goes up, it may, I'm not sure. But we can close this off once it gets up too high. I need to keep this separate from our other one. Let's see, Nicola's running down improved farming, so we're going to go ahead and give that to him. Because otherwise it'll blow the circuit there. It's not going to be able to handle the load. Potentially it's already 970, so that's enough. Next research can be up. Alright, let's see. Ore scrubbers. I think we're gonna go ahead and do the plumbing so we can get to storing liquid if we want to store liquid somewhere. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to start thinking about pumping some gas around too. Polluted oxygen floating around here. Actually, we could probably remove this now and let this gas just kind of fall down in this area. See what this is too while we're at it. Okay, so we do have this up now. Our generator here. And let's see. Okay, so a couple things I think that I would like to build are the grooming station, and we're going to make a little room for that grooming. I think that that is one of the rooms that we can do here. A grooming station needs, that's the greenhouse, the stable. Stable critters can be tended at a grooming station to hasten their domestication and increase their production. So, we need a grooming station, and we could probably put that, I think it could go inside here. And of course, we can put a couple pneumatic doors in there too. That should make a grooming station in here, a stable where these guys live. The only thing it should not have is it doesn't say anything, so I think we just put a grooming station in there, we're good. And then a power plant, we need the power control station, which we don't have. And I think that's good, so we'll see if that makes it here. The other thing is we would like to make a rock crusher. I'm going to need to make some space for that. So let's go ahead and dig this layer down. Skills. Okay, so yeah, bedside manner. We're going to keep training our doctor here. So what we're going to want to do with our tile here is we're going to have to make a floor across here, I think. Guy's still freaking out, is he? He's just angry every night. He's trussed up there, you know. Let's just see if we can attack him. Can we get him? Yeah, we'll blast him. He's freaking out. He's bugged. Sorry, buddy. We do get some meat out of that. Grizzly quality. Everybody's sleeping in their beds now. May's making noise, but that's okay. Actually, we don't want to do this one. Don't want to block that out. And then, as far as refinement goes, I'm going to want to do a rock crusher over here, I think. Put it right there. You got better. She probably took the medicine. Hey, we put you a pole in there. You should be doing fine. So May's happily messing with these people. There's low oxygen up here. There she goes. She's grooming them, taking care of them. Now let's make sure that's a stable. And it is. Stable, let's see. We got our little hatches running around. There's one right there. We'd like to wrangle that guy, put him up there with the other one. We're going to need to run some power from our new generator. Oh, there's another hatch here. Hey, why don't you get wrangled as well? Get some tile here too. Well, he pooped out some coal. He went up to the top of the ladder to breathe some oxygen. I guess that's a good thing that ladder's still there. And we are going to need this to power some batteries too. So we're going to get a jumbo battery. Put it right there where that slot was that I made for it. Oops. There we go. We do need refined metal to make all of our automation switches and things. It's overcrowded. Okay, so if it's overcrowded, their happiness goes down. Alright, well, actually, that's okay. We can make this much bigger. I don't mind. We don't have to worry about the size so much right now. So, we'll put it maximum of 96, I think, is what that said. Room overlay. This is 45 tiles, and the max would be 96. So we only want to maybe double it. Actually, we could build the roof up here too, to kind of cut down the size a little. We don't need it to be so high, but I think it's okay. We'll build it up. Let's move it over here. There we go. We'll deconstruct this and once that's done. Actually, we can just deconstruct all this ladder. We don't need all that there. Only achievement, research complete. Whoops, I didn't mean to deconstruct that. Cancel. Okay. So for research, let's see, some more automation, parallel automation type things, advanced automation. A or B is starting to get logic puzzles. You have to start thinking about stuff there. Got our liquid tuning things. Let's see. This will warm liquid. Cools pipe moving through it, but outputs heat in the immediate vicinity. Yeah, that's something we'd want to do if we wanted to make something for the pipes. Here, produces, or if we wanted to mess with our cleaning water, which we will eventually here. Produces refined metals from a raw metal ore. That's what we'll eventually need. Yeah, let's do some advanced power regulation, because we're eventually going to want to have something where this will turn off. See, it's just running all the time. So, we're eventually going to want to turn it off. Working on that. Actually, we could just switch this off right now. Let's just disable it so we don't burn up all our ore without any batteries or any use for it, because it's making ore. Yeah, copper ore to copper, indigenous rock to sand, sedimentary rock to sand. That's pretty terrible. And here I was hoping we could do better stuff with it. Alright, well, let's see what we can get for duplicant. Pip eggs. These are pesky, non-hostile creatures, subsist on the branches or bury seeds in the ground wherever they find a suitable area with enough space. Your puffs are non-aggressive that excrete lumps of slime with each breath. Ew, that's terrible. Science, machinery. I don't think we need any more duplicants right now, unless they're really good. Cuisine, machinery. No, I'm going to reject all these. I don't want any of this stuff. Yeah, we're going to reject all of them. Don't need any duplicants while we're dealing with oxygen issues. Okay, so this is done, so we're going to go ahead and deconstruct this whole section right here. Give them some more space to roam in, so they don't feel too overcrowded. You guys feel better now? Okay, they're happy again. They got lots of space to run around in. Gonna want to get another oxygen diffuser down here, maybe. I'll put it underneath their bedroom, I think, area, so it might go up this way. Some oxygen's building up there. Let's put it right there. Water's starting to go down a little bit. Can't see any hatches floating around anywhere anymore. We've picked up most of them. We don't need copper right now. We'll eventually need it for something. Probably for some of the higher level power switches and things. I don't think we'll need it for this low level stuff. Okay, so the carbon dioxide's floating up here. It's getting treated right here. And it's kind of going up, but I think we need to build... Ooh, there's some carbon dioxide getting all the way up here. I think we're going to have to build a few more vents to get things moving. Let's do an airflow tile right here, so the oxygen will float straight up. Polluted oxygen in this area, so I'm going to go ahead and try to clean some of that up with some deodorizers, I think. It's probably going to rise, so we'll try to hit it on a couple of these places right here, maybe, as it rises up. I think we can just remove this too. Let that just kind of flow through. That'll be another level where it just kind of gathers, and as it's slowly drifting upward, maybe it'll get picked up by the deodorizers. On this. Hey, Bert's building it. Drop algae down there for? What are they doing? Okay, so we can go ahead and switch this building on to at least charge our battery up so that our oxygen diffuser starts working again. Research is complete again. Well, that was the old research. We're still working on the new stuff. Got a skill point here. Gossman is already up to the exosuit, so our little explorer person here, athletics explorer, pretty much this is what she likes to do, is run around carrying stuff. So let's give her some strength, maybe, to continue doing the work. heavy lifting. Don't think we need anything else really, so we'll go ahead with the tidying. There's also plumbing that she could do too later. Check the priorities, make sure everybody's assigned here. We've got a few people that look like not assigned really well. Bert's our resident farmer and excavator there. Okay. Now we can assign more research. Music, natural gas, crude oil, converts petroleum to ethanol. Let's see. Here's some resistors and things like that. Smart storage. Stores any solid materials delivered by duplicants. Automatic dispenser. Dumps material back over when they receives a green signal. Okay, so we don't need that yet. Conveyors, smart storage. The auto sweeper. Automate sweeping, supplying errands by sucking up all the nearby debris. And then the artificial friends uses that auto sweeper. I think it sweeps it up there. I guess we could probably go with the bed and decorations. Home luxuries. I think that's what I just did. Yeah, comfy bed. They'll eventually have their own rooms. Right now they're just kind of jammed into barracks and so on. And our decorations probably look terrible. But for the most part, they're not unhappy. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of feeling alright about it. It's not ideal, but... morale is good. Got one person cooking for everybody, and our calories are doing okay. Got meat, a little bit pickled meals there, meal lice a little bit, bristleberries not that much. We might want to start thinking about making another bristleberry farm eventually. Could make it up here if we wanted to. Poor Lyra. Okay, we can probably shut this thing back down. So we are going to need to eventually refine metals here if we want to use automation. And that's going to require some smelting. Unrefrigerated food. Oh, yeah, they're running. Where'd they put the meat? Did they put it in the fridge? There's no meat in here. It needs to have meat in there too. I don't know why that was unclicked. I don't know if we can do anything with that meat. Can we? Oh, we can make barbecue. Yeah, let's do that forever. Oh, we can make a gristleberry too. We'll do that forever as well. Because the bristleberry, let's see. Yeah, bristleberry here is 1,600 calories, considered terrible. And the bristle is, yeah, it changes it to plus 4,000 calories and gives it a little bit better quality there. More stuff for her to be cooking on. Trying to keep out in front of everybody, so we don't need to get more duplicants until we've got a lot of stuff cooking. There's a lot of polluted oxygen just kind of floating around up in here, isn't there? Quite a bit just floating around up in the top here. Maybe it kind of makes its way all the way to the top. Well, if that's the case, I'm more than happy to scrub that. Could actually move that down if we wanted to, down near this, but I mean, it's okay because it's right near there. They're gonna keep getting stuff from that too. Alright, so our calories are net going down. Our stress is looks like it's going down. Decreased, yeah. Germs have pretty much maintained. We're doing okay. I think we finally evened out on the oxygen problem with the new diffuser back up again. That diffuser will raise the pressure of this oxygen right in this area. You can see it's max pressure, it's flashing max gas pressure. That'll prevent this CO2 from going up a little bit. Kind of keep it down here longer so that it can be worked on. But otherwise it could spread out. If it's too low oxygen up here, the CO2 will fall and kind of get heavy at the bottom, and then it'll push itself up because there's not enough heavy oxygen there. So to keep it at a layer. So they are working on the mine over here. And I think what I'm going to do now is go ahead and let's see how much this light needs for putting out light. Properties, maybe? Energy. 10 watts. I think we can manage that. Maybe a couple of those lights. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. The ceiling lights. I'm gonna put right here. Let's see. We got that light bug running around, so it's a little bit hard to see where it goes. I think it right here. I'm looking for the tile here. There's their farm tile. See, the shortest way, probably up, over, down. Okay. Try not to waste too much copper running wires around. We do have a finite amount of it. And these are all going to be bristleberry. Now, I'm a little bit worried about it coming down in here, but she's got some medicine now. And our little guys are going to be producing some coal over here, too. Research is done. Let's get on to smelting. Smelting is where we're going to get our refined metals. Yeah, they're doing pretty good with that. They're pretty much done here. So just to make sure they can continue. We'll build a ladder up. They're a little bit unhappy. He doesn't like my wiring. I guess the wiring doesn't look very pretty, does it? Wire brings you light, electricity. You should be happy when you see wires. Yeah, it does have a minus 4.5 decor, so hiding it is good. Yeah. 990 watt is the potential load on that thing. Alright, we got our farm area over here. We've got our barracks. and our apothecary and so on. We're not able to really build med packs yet. We need phosphorite. I'm not sure where we're going to find that just yet. It's composed of sedimentary rock. We're going to have to probably dig around to find it. Don't see it anywhere right now. There's iron ore up there. Light, yeah, we're gonna have to explore a little bit. Of course, we got a lot of nasty stuff around us right here. So that slime lung is a big problem, even digging down. We might be able to dig down in this area without too much trouble, but we have to watch out for the temperature. It starts to get pretty hot down there. Right now it's cool, probably because of the vacuum as well as the water up here. Once we get down here, temperature's getting a little bit on the hot side. And above us, it looks like it's getting hot too. So we're in a nice little happy zone. Need to make sure that we've got a good place to live, and then we're going to start going out and exploring and sending our guys out to do stuff. Home luxuries is complete. Now we can start building some bedrooms. The other thing I would like to do is to build our atmospheric suit, our exosuit, so on. We need refined materials for that. Refined metal. So we're going to have to get our smelter going. And that's going to need some water. Specialized water. We've got this big room too that we're digging out. So we can do something down here as well. Kind of down in this, away from the rest of the colony. Alright, cycle 32 is ready. We're still going down in calories a little bit. Stress is doing just fine. Alright. I think we're moving along nicely. We've got our critters all wrangled up. We've got another power supply over here that we need to better manage it. I don't want to just flip it on all the time because it's not doing anything except running this oxygen diffuser. So I'm going to put actually we can do that right now. We're going to put a manual one there that can help keep that running, that oxygen diffuser. It's not going to be that big of a deal to just keep that on. But if we need the bigger power, we can run that. Right now we don't, so we can just use a manual generator instead of burning up our coal. But we do have the coal available. And it wouldn't hurt to think about removing these and connecting the coal up here. But for now, we'll just leave it as it is, since it gives them something to do. Alright, thanks for joining. In the next episode, I think we're going to continue trying to do the research so that we can get our refined ore, or refined metal, because we're going to need to do that very soon. And then we want to start looking towards the different suits to be able to get outside and to explore. And we also want to be able to deal with the slime and so on, and find ways to get to the various other water sources that are not polluted, or that are polluted, but we have ways to clean those water sources. So the only problem is our polluted water here we can't use for anything but right now, because it's got too many germs. However, this other water that is polluted, we can find ways to deal with that pretty easily. So we'll just keep gathering our polluted water here, and once this one's gone, we'll probably dump it over here through a pipe system, and then we'll figure out how to clean that even at a later date. All right, thanks for joining. You guys have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.